Hey, as a scientist, I tell jokes, but only periodically. True story. I was talking to former astronaut Bernard Harris once, and he said I was funny. I figure he's right because his opinion is out of this world. I learned to tell jokes in chemistry. If no one laughs at your science jokes, keep trying until you get a reaction. For example, I asked my husband if he wanted to hear a joke about sodium. He said, nah. Then I asked him if he wanted to hear a joke about sodium hypobromite. He said, nah, bro. Finally, I asked him if he wanted to hear a joke about sodium chloride and lithium ions. He looked at me and shouted, that's a salt and battery. It's like a conversation I overheard between two atoms. One told the other, I think I just lost an electron. Her friend asked, are you sure? She replied back, yeah, I'm positive. Her friend started fussing at her about losing it. You should really keep an eye on them. Turns out, she picked up that extra electron. That's why she was so negative. Of course, you can't really trust anything an atom says. They make up everything. I know. My chemistry jokes are cobalt, radon, yttrium. I do better, but the good ones are gone. This is why I like biology. I can talk to my plants when I'm down and they photosympathize. Did you know plants hate math? It gives them square roots. Math can be confusing to some organisms, especially when multiplying and dividing are the same thing. So it may look like I'm doing nothing, but on the cellular level, I'm very busy. My DNA is concerned about keeping things original, but it just keeps copying. It really needs to relax and unwind every so often. And wouldn't you know, chromosomes are so self-conscious. They keep asking if their genes make them look fat. Do you know they finally found the gene for shyness? They would have found it earlier, but it was hiding behind two other genes. What do you get when you cross a human and an octopus? Nothing. They have different numbers of chromosomes. By the way, did you hear there is a species of antelope that is capable of jumping higher than the average house? It's because the antelope has powerful hind legs, and the average house can't jump. You know what's really sad though? Two red blood cells met and fell in love, but it was all in vain. At least they took some selfies. Speaking of things not visible with the naked eye, I looked into the microscope the other day and watched an amoeba cross the stage. It was trying to get to the other slide. Well, I found this humorous. Hopefully it made you hee hee. If not, take all the bad science jokes and bury them. For me, telling a science joke is like the Earth's rotation. It really makes my day. This has been Doc DJ Enzyme, always breaking it down. Even though, like an antibiotic, no matter how popular I get, I'll never go viral. Remember, think like a proton and stay positive. And if you aren't part of the solution, you're part of the precipitate.